Hey, I'm Shannon. I'm a personal trainer, and I'm here with Kbands today. I like to use them on a lot of my clients because they add a lot of intensity for them, and especially on my own workouts because I am doing a show here in October, and they add a lot of intensity to my cardio, but also I like to use them on leg day. And you can do a lot of core stuff with them. Today, we're going to do the FLEX2FIT challenge, and we're going to join in with them, and we're going to do work on our legs and our glutes. We're going to do 100 squats, and we're going to time to see how long it takes us to do it, so you can chart and see and try to better see if you can beat your score every week. Let's go ahead and get started. Today I'm going to use the BOSU, but you can use something at home, just a bench or a little stool or something like that. But I'm going to use this today. I want to make sure that I'm sitting low so it really activates the glutes. You want to make sure that you push up with your heels so it does hit your glutes. So if you go on your toes, all the pressure is going to go to your knees. So if you have bad knees, just make sure that you're pushing up with your heels. All right, so it's going to look something like this. You're going to squat down. You're going to come up, raise one knee. And you want to make sure your legs are wide enough the whole time so the bands are really resisting. So you're going to do 100. And you want to make sure that you set your timer, but not yet. We'll get started. I'm just showing you. Just make sure that your feet aren't too close to wherever you're sitting. Make sure they're way out, and you're just going to kind of fall backwards. All right, let's get started. Make sure that you always breathe out, exhale, and then breathe in on the way down. And your heart rate's going to really start skyrocketing because anytime you do legs, that's a big muscle group, so your heart rate really gets up there. And anytime it starts getting really hard and you feel like your legs are just not going to be able to do anymore, walk it out. Try to bust in a couple more. Or you can get onto a bigger bench. Just don't stop. Make sure you hit that 100. You can go as fast or as slow, but every week try to get a better score. All right, even I have to shake it out. Time to time, these bands really add a lot. Typically, I could do a bazillion real quick, but with these bands, it makes it a lot harder. And you get a lot more workout in less of a time with these bands. So I don't have to be in the gym 5 hours a day, killing myself. Whew. Just try to stay focused. If you have to stare at something, do this while you're watching TV, and just get going. This is where it's really starting to burn. Push up with those heels. Once you start losing your form, get onto a bench. Just barely sit down and come right back up. So you can go a lot quicker here. Just make sure that you release the weight off your legs when you sit. Come right back up. Push with your heels. Activate those glutes. You're almost there. I'm almost there. You guys are just watching. But hopefully you'll start doing it with me here soon. Woo! Goodness. May not be able to walk tomorrow. I didn't know it was humanly possible to do this many squats, but it's gonna look good soon. Anytime you feel like you can't do anymore, just remind yourself what your goals are. That's what I always do. I always post up things all around my house, things that remind me of why I'm working this hard. When you know you're coming to the end, push yourself a little harder. Whew. Just did 4 minutes and 15 seconds. And I know I could do better than that, but I'll beat my score next week for sure. For Kbands, just go to kbandstraining.com and underneath make a comment below on what you got for your score.